between the New York Mets and the Oakland A's. It's interleague baseball on the show. Mike Fiers gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Chapman is over and he puts it away for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
6.
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's a .375 hitter, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Fiers sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Cano, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96. Great slider and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Grossman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. Grossman aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McNeil is under it. And that retires the side. The A's strand one. We are still scoreless. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here comes the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
That is fifth. The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Conforto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Laureano is after it. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ramos, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Two and one.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Keon Broxton will be next. The 3-1 taken, strike 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Take the break.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ripped on the ground to first. The second for one. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, McNeil. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So striding in, Dominic Smith, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Dominic Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's one away.
Batting none. The shortstop.
Striding into the box, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Fires, sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Left side, but well foul. Three and 1. And oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Zero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. and no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mets leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, Nick Hundley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Nick Hundley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. The next 3-2. Fouled off. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way out toward the 388 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box, Robbie Grossman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. A 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit to short. Rosario brings it in. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Laureano leads off second with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Olson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 2.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
0-1 count and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the East Bay right after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Strike called, 2-1. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. Robinson Cano, a solo home run, and the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Chapman battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Conforto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Grossman ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Mets do get 1 back, though, on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Mets 1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Piscotty on at first, nobody out. Line drive to left. McNeil is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The
Now
best
batting,
ones have
catcher,
that late action that just darts at the last
Hundley.
minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley, fouled away. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Here's the 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3. Ramon Laureano would be next. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. The payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Conforto. And that retires the side. 1 left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Ian Broxton.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Nope.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Dominic Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Ahmed Rosario will be next. The 3-0 pitch. Ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side. And that is into right field, the base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Popped him up. Hundley shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. Our score remains 2-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ramon
Leading
Laureano.
off
He'll
for
lead
the
things
A's,
off here in this
the
one-run
center fielder,
contest.
number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses low and away. Ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center. A base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Too high. Ball three. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Laureano stands at first with one out. One and two now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
He loses him on ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And it's 1-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Two and two.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Robinson Cano will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First offering on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching
batter,
is all about mixing
catcher,
pitches and location,
Wilson
but he threw that all out the
Ramos.
window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now the